cheesehead, as they call them in the in Illinois. But thank you. Thank you. People here have been fucking amazing. I can't. I don't know how to describe this. I'm from the Northeast. In the Northeast, the standard response to anyone looking at you or looking near you or moving into your area or becoming a neighbor is you eyeball them once, you never look at them again. You say fuck off under your breath, but not to them. You're not hostile directly. You just have no desire to ever engage with them ever again. You can live 20 years next to your neighbor and never meet them, and that is totally reasonable and responsible. Everyone's a nice person deep down inside except me, and that is okay. That's the Northeast for you. In Illinois, everyone wants to have a long ass fucking chat with you and learn wonderful things about you and waste your time as much as humanly possible. Every four-way stop is the worst experience of your life, because everyone wants to wave the next person on, and therefore no one ever gets to go, which is slightly awkward. You know, that's where some people grow up. That's where my wife grew up, and they're nice people, and they mean well. So far in Wisconsin, they've been extremely nice and extremely helpful, which is totally different. We've just described something that is not what I just described a moment ago. Our apartment manager, as we moved in, was like, hey, you know, I live on the premises. I know I don't work on Saturday to Sunday. If you need any help, here's my address. You can knock on the door if you need something from me tomorrow, despite the fact that I am not generally available for anything. Great. The beer's cheap here. Also great. The people have been extremely nice and extremely useful and helpful. I kind of liking it so far. Gotta say, different. It's different. Right, Zira? It makes total sense to me. Sooner or later, he's gonna be tempted to block. Is it sooner or is it later? Look at him. Right now he's like, what does Filthy have? Filthy says, fuck that card. Get that card off the...
Hi, Mr.
Get
Robot.
out of my goddamn game, Green Seeker. Suck on a abnormal endurance. Suck on it right now. Feel the fucking pain. Just saying. Who do we have? JD Kings. Welcome back. Yes, I will accept a free zombie token out of that. Thank you for that. Well played. I'm also going to learn to renew. And I killed a Green Seeker with an abnormal endurance. Do you know how fucking good that feels? That feels so good. It's called having a community. I have a wonderful online community, but I've never experienced that in person. It feels strange and slightly unpleasant. Like maybe they don't know what they're talking about. All right, let's swing. I don't believe he just gave... I mean, to be fair, he's playing 85 colors. So maybe green... Maybe he doesn't care about lands with 85 colors or something. Hard to say. Definitely unpredictable. So. I had a crash course in Wisconsin craft beer. Turns out I have been crashing on beer for some time. No, Sun and Exile, but I have had a crash course in the fact that you guys don't charge money for beer here, which is amazing. I think that's a strong plus for Wisconsinites. But I would love to hear Sun Exile. If you have beer tips you wish to give me from Wisconsin, I am not going to say no to hearing that. All right, let's swing. He did Lava Axe my face. He was excited. He thought for a moment he saw weakness. But in fact, he was looking in a mirror and saw no such thing. So it's an easily made mistake. Someone from his walk of life. All right, we're going to end turn here. We're going to probably double draw here. Blood of the Irish is boiling hot in Wisconsin. Yes, I say that's accurate. Gonna motivate your Sea Serpent? No, you're not. You're gonna have Goblin Motivator and Sea Serpent, and you're gonna use them for blocking. Got it. Well, I'm gonna play a Higher Blade. It's A. Sure. With 7 mana, I can get another life and not worry about it. So let's just go ahead and draw. And I'm gonna caress your sea serpent. The Lich, he just slides his hand up. It seems consensual at first, then you quickly realize you want no part of that, but it's too late. And then we're gonna swing for the face. Good block for sure. Which says turn your head and cough. That's not a caress, that's more of a poke. But yeah, it's definitely in vain with that. Put it this way, you don't ever want to satisfy a Lich. Just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay, so what do we got? 4 wins. This is where I'm expecting to lose 2 in a row. This is a Wisconsin beer. I tried it because it was, it's called Central Waters Brewing Company. It's called a Rift India Pale Ale. I give it about a 3. I'm not going to tell you the scale I'm rating it on. I like this card on turn 1, but I can't play anything else. I need land. This is a mulligan, unfortunately. Had my artifact synergy right there, too. Oh, come on, game. Wow, that feels bad. I don't have black mana. I can't. The fuck is this hand? Alright. Take a look. Hey, Dajal. Wisconsin beer is indeed good. It's indeed cheap, for sure. You don't understand why people like that card so much. Don't know what you're talking about. Can you rate? Can I rate it on a D6? The beer? Oh, I told you I can't give you the scale. At some point, I still wish to be sponsored by a local brewing company. I can't imagine why that's not reasonable to ask for. I was by a couple in my last location. Another island, really. We have, I think it's 9, but it might be 10 sources of black mana in this deck. Guess I might electrify that Highland game. It's possible. No attack. Well, I have no need to electrify then. Problem solved. No attacks, no electrify. Okay, you want to buff it so I can get 2 for 1? No. Too bad. Okay. Just shoots out there. I'm okay on dish shoots, but I'm not in love with dish shoots as anything. Alright, I will definitely electrify a Star Shroud Stag. They're much better. Yes. Sure. See how these cards are a color that is not represented by this mana pool? That's awkward. Makes me feel bad. Do you feel bad? Could you just give me some black mana? I need 2 of it right now to do anything. That's awkward. Alright, we're gonna lose. Yep. We are now at 100% loss chance. Let's see if he makes any plays that reduce that. But at the moment, if this game continues as is, we are at 100% loss. Sure, take 4. No plays? Oh, that's a play. Sure, sure. I'm removing a blue mana after this. Remember when I mulliganed twice to get better mana? How did that turn out for me? Never mulligan, kids. This is like a drug ad. Don't do drugs. Don't do mulligans. That's what we learned. What card saves me? I'll give you a hint. It's nothing. No card saved me. Second Green Seeker. All right, loss number 2. Felt fun and interactive for sure. Are you allowed to put a chat question about Dark Ascension? Yeah, for sure. All right, let's take a quick look at this.